So, talking about the platform Sanctuary of Life that you've made for yourself and to help the many others, I'm sure you've come across a lot of individuals and a lot of groups in clients. So, what are the kind of problems that you've noticed that are coming? What is there? Are there patterns in the kind of problems when it comes to particular age groups?
Yes.
Is my question.
Yes. So till a few years back, I think the largest density of the age group used to be 30s and 40s, where they want to look at, this is really not working. I can't go on like this. I require to know more. Over the last few years, my largest density of age group are actually the preteens, teens, and the young adults. For me, I do look at it as something positive. We all know that it's a very dynamic world with constant change happening, and there's so much more the current generation has to deal with. However, along with that, I also see the awareness has increased, because today, with so much of knowledge and information available, youngsters today are very clearly able to see, okay, something's happening. I may not know what it is, but I'm not going to live the rest of my life like this. I need to know where to look for and what to do about it. Many parents bring children, 8 years, 9 years, 10, 11 years, because I think they're also very aware. They are working parents, there is limited time, but I think they're very aware that when there is something amiss, I want to nip it in the bud, and I do not want it to grow into something more, which will, not something I want my child to go through. So that awareness now being high, the age group now is really, the shift has happened. It's not that the 30s and 40s do not come, but anxiety, depression seems to be the highest. Like I mentioned earlier, it's like a cold and cough now. Feeling low, not able to perform, when it's students not able to focus and have interest in their studies. They were getting good marks and now there's a dip and they really can't put a finger on what's happening. But I'm just not feeling good within, nothing really interests me. They start becoming more withdrawn socially too, not interacting with their friends. When it comes to the working age group, a very similar thing. They have to perform. Their future success depends on that. Effectiveness and the ease with which they can go through their work day seems to be more of a strain. They are able to see that just getting through the day has become such an ordeal for me. So they all can see that, well, hello, I won't last very long if I go on like this. So that's where a lot of them are coming from. I'm very glad that they come in from, before. There used to be this whole stigma towards, taking help when it comes to our mental and emotional well-being. And I can see that that's changing so much. And especially in a city like Hyderabad, there's so much of exposure. And I've been here now for the last 11 years. We moved in from Mumbai. I've seen so much of shift and change in that. Because we don't really hesitate when something happens to our physical body, like a throat pain or a boil has come or there's some ache or pain. We go to the doctor very easily. There's no shame or stigma with that. Even if it is a gallbladder or a surgery, we don't look at it as a stigma. The other bodies are also as important, though they may be invisible as of now. The well-being of our mental and emotional body is going to affect our day and our life.